Carter, are you prepared to take the constitutional oath?
I am.
Would you place your left hand on the Bible and raise your right hand and repeat after me? I, President Carter, President Carter, President Carter, President Carter,
President Carter, President Carter, President Carter, President Carter.
What's up, TTC? These are going to be my first comments on what's been going on recently. I want to update y'all on the whole situation. Today, we just finished our first official meeting, which is going to lay the groundwork for the future of the TTC. I just want to give y'all a quick breakdown of what was discussed as far as videos, intros, hate weeks, pros, and bets. And we went deeper into regulation. Some of them you already heard before. Being subscribed by the official TTC channel, doing 9 hate weeks, and no doxing. Now I know some members here have a pass. We're not going to hold them to that pass because we're starting new. But once these regulations are released, they will be enforced. So we will give everyone some time to review. That way there will be no excuses. Now, one of the newest and biggest things we discussed, not everyone's gonna like, but this one is essential to protecting the circle. That is to have a channel that's exclusively only TTC content. So if you already have an existing channel and you want to do your live streams and partying and drama there, that's fine. Create a new channel for the TTC only content. The circle will be exclusively football trash talk from here on out. It's finally time to make the TTC great again.
President Carter,
President Carter, President Carter, President Carter, President Carter,
President Carter, President Carter, President Carter, President.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hey, what up, riders? You know who it is. It's your boy Savage. It's your boy Seth Cisneros. You know the logo. Broncos Country. BCFFL. Bronco Maniacs. Small high salute to all the riders out there. I ain't said that in so long, and I'm going to be real with you. The origins, the roots of Savage Sev from the trash talk community, and actually felt a little good to say that intro. So the word on the street is they're implementing rules, regulations, structure around a community at one time that was great. They're putting walls around a brotherhood and trying to get back to the origins of what made the TTC great in the first place. Video making, taking bets, paying up your crows, victory lapping. That's the least important of it all, but that's the fun part. When you're gloating on the fool you just smothered in a game and victimizing in games, and we're trying to get back to it, I'm all for that. I said I was anti-TTC, but I was hit up by some main individuals saying that they're weeding out the weak and they're about to let go of all the bad juju and everything that made this great community crumble. If you don't know who I am, which everybody does know who I am, I'm your boy Savage Sev, an OG from the Bronco Enforcers. And it's time to get it, man. I'm not here to be friends with none of you fools. If you're on my team's hit list for the week and there's a video maker from your fan base, you're gonna be victimized by Savage. And I see division foes, the AFC West, people already coming in, making their intros for the new face. You just be ready. Keep that energy when we play, because I'm coming for all you guys. Ain't no mercy, ain't no pity. If your team is playing almighty Broncos country, you will become a victim in the aspect of trash talk. You know what it is, Raider hater, Queef destructor, and Charger killer. It's time to go, man. If we're gonna do this, let's push this to the max, and all the real ones and all the real riders that's gonna push this structureness, let's do it all as a community. Let's get back to what made it great. Follow the lead. All the new individuals coming in, follow the lead of the great individuals that are pushing the activities and the action, man. And we could get back to what the TTC was all about, that brotherhood of real fans. So that's what it is. Mahai salute to everybody. Let's go!
Just rainy, yeah. But the landlord's coming into town. Remember?
Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Let's go! We're ready to go! We're ready to go! What's up, TTC? This your boy CG Bully, giving you the introduction for the TTC. I represent the Niner Empire, so looking forward to this upcoming season. So you can just say, I officially joined the TTC, newest member. Let's just say, I want to start on a good note. Want to bring on some hate weeks, want to entertain, make this a great community. So by all means, fuck all 31 teams. If y'all team ain't the 49ers, you don't fucking matter. But hey, it's all fun and games because this is what I want to do. I want to trash talk your fucking team. When it's on my schedule, I want to fucking talk shit about your team. But we're here to have fun. So for anybody else, please subscribe to the channel. Because if y'all want some hate weeks and some entertainment, go subscribe to my CG Bully channel. And for the TTC Trash Talk Circle channel, I will put it into the description. So for anybody else, my introduction to the TTC, let's get on a good note, man. So I'm ready to roll, and I'm ready for the football season. You want some reactions on the NFL draft? Come and subscribe to this channel. I'll give you some entertainment. But if you want some hate weeks and some of that team trash talk, come on this channel. But for everybody else, have a nice day. And as always, go Niners, and see you this upcoming season.
This next intro video is from a rookie, but he's not a rookie to trash talk. He's just a rookie to the trash talk circle. And I'm talking about the Dub. Look, this guy is a monster. A monster. And this is what I want for the Trash Talk Circle. This is where I want all of us to either be or attempt to be. This guy, I can't believe Savage Sev brought this guy to the Trash Talk Circle. This is amazing. And you know what? The Trash Talk Circle is not only coming back, we're going to be better than ever. Because guys like this will make the Trash Talk Circle great again.
Amigos, ¿ustedes han escuchado rapear a Javier Hernández? Es que estamos con Raúl Javier Hernández. Primero que nada, gracias por recibirnos.
¿Cómo estás, Gina? Soy un artista de Denver, Colorado. Un artista de hip hop. Hago música de rap. Soy ingeniero. Me produzco yo mismo. Director y edito videos musicales. Unidos en Naranja fue una idea junto con otro fanático de Broncos. Se suponía que realizaríamos esto para el Super Bowl pasado, al que estuvimos cerca de entrar, pero mantuve en proceso de hacer Unidos en Naranja. Dennis Smith, número 49, una leyenda de Broncos, escucha mi música. Bob Miller, DeMarcus Ward, son algunos de los Broncos que escuchan mi música.
Televisa, Mexico City, yeah, Super Bowl, 50 baby, Denver Broncos represent. This DA Dub, long time Denver Bronco maniac.
I got the ink with the horse to show my loyalty here. Time to ride with my Broncos and strike poses with fear. Whether at the stadium or watching live on CBS, Fox or ABC, NFL Network, you'll see the best of team. No Schottenheimer, no green, no black, no silver, no green, no red, no powder blue. Orange and blue, what we bout to do. Always been repping the Broncos country, something you ain't never taken from me. We can be cool as friends, but once the game begins, it's getting ugly. Ask anybody on how my voice projects. You know Dub's in the house, looking to talk that Broncos smack. To anyone wanting to run they mouth, but it's all in good fun. If you could come, then you're invited. Broncos country is redemption, all the orange the way to hide it. Cause this is Denver Bronco time.
Yo, what's up, TTC? This is DA Dub, Raul Hernandez, long time maniac of the Denver Broncos. You know, Seb told me to throw together a video that tells why that I should be part of the Trash Talker Circle. Wow, why not? That's what I do during football season, and I've done trash talking. Like, I'm known for that on Facebook and Instagram. It's been just a thing that I've started probably 15 years ago, and I don't miss a week. Well, that's a lie. In the last couple of years, there's been a miss or two of trash talking weeks, just because, you know, the dismal years got to be abundant. Myself, local artist from Denver, and very deep in the Denver Bronco music game. You might have already seen me, whether through Seb or whether through the grapevine. My biggest song, United in Orange, took off really nice during the Super Bowl 50 season. I have a long history of music in Denver, but as far as Bronco shit goes, you know, I've been a hardcore fan since The Drive. The Drive was my first game that got me into it. I love the enthusiasm of football and what it brings, and if you can handle some trash talking, it's always a fun thing to have with people. You know, it depends on the kind of person that you're trash talking with. Some people take it out of line. Some people go too far. Some people want to do stupid. You know, you're seeing my memes scrolling right there. But, you know, people can go over the line sometimes. Example of something wrong, the homosexual stuff, you know. It's like, we don't need to go that far, you know. There's a lot of that stuff for the Raiders, and it's funny. It's funny as hell. But, I try to look for new trash talk all the time. It's you know, I've done it for damn near 15 years. Just posting every week, and people know me by that. Actually, I got involved with the Bronco music game through doing the trash talking every week. Everyone knows me for being a hometown supporter. It don't matter what team it is, college, little league, professional. I represent it. I love it. I love the CSU Rams as much as I love the CU Buffs. I love my Colorado team, and I don't let people, you know, in my era was the come up of the Cowtown, you know. The Cowtown, our small town ain't about nothing, and I always took that to offense, like probably a lot of us, and so it's always just been built in me to make sure I bark, and you know, I do bite, but you know, I'm getting older now. I don't need to bite now, but in the name of football, in the name of sports, it's a fun thing to do. It's a fun thing for people to enjoy. People get a kick out of it, and it goes far. You know, I do, like I said, I do it all just my own enthusiasm. I don't care if people love it, but they do. I just do it because I want to talk some. That's just who I am. I back it up though. Sometimes Broncos can't help back me up all the time, but it's okay. I'm also a loud mouthpiece. My voice goes far. To have me on the team is nothing but a bonus, because I do this stuff out of enthusiasm, just out of my own hobby and fun. Give it purpose. You got a madman on your team, and it'd be an honor. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to doing this with y'all, and let's go. Now, when it comes to, you know, specialty teams like our AFC West rivals, the Raiders, I mean, it's just too easy. Too easy not to. I go off. I go off on the Raiders bad. I also go off on the Cowboys whenever I get a chance. I think the Cowboys and Raiders are the two most exploited teams when it comes to trash talking. And I try to dig in. I dig in on any team. I dig in past football. I dig in on basketball, baseball. I'll look for trash talking in every sport. You know, when it's playoff time, in any other sport. Football every week. And I don't care. It's like, you know. But I also try to post things that are, you know, I try to stay away from the trash talking that is kind of far-fetched, you know. And I might bite my tongue at the end of the game kind of thing. I don't like to do that. I like to keep it across the board. So I'm always punching you, not getting punched at all. But sometimes we get punched anyway. It's happening. Chiefs, you know, it's getting old with them trying to talk shit to the Kansas City Chiefs. That's kind of lost place with that. Chargers, yeah, I love the Chargers, man. I love the Chargers talking crap on them. But the only thing that sucks about the Chargers is there's no fans around to have fun with. People are, you know, they count on me to deliver a blow to the opposing team every week. So now with purpose, trash talker circle. Yeah, you got the right dude right here to be on your team. Give me some purpose behind this trash talk, and it's over. DA Dub. Hey, my music. Okay, my YouTube channel is DA Dub Video. D-A-DUBB. You could also put DA space Dub. That's fine too. You'll find me like that too. But YouTube, I have 1.3 million organic views, and got a growing TikTok, and my Facebook is always on hit. Yeah. Not so much my Instagram anymore, but my Facebook always stays just popping, especially with this kind of stuff. So I look forward to doing this with y'all and knowing all the details as soon as possible.
That was next level content right there. Make sure you're subscribed to this guy. Make sure to Dub get your respect, because this is what the Trash Talk Circle needs. This is what we want. This is the next level, people. You better up your game. Boom!
What's cracking? Hey, looking kind of dim. I hope y'all can see me. You know what I'm saying? This nice 49er, you know. This is my introductory video to the TTC. They call me Jay Millie. You know what I'm saying? So, guess I'm supposed to let y'all know a little something about me, right? So, I'm originally from San Francisco. You know what I'm saying? Born in the city by the bay. You know what I'm saying? Straight out that soil. So, you know, I've been a 49er fan since, you know what I'm saying, day one. You know, since day one. So we talking 45 years as a Niner faithful. You feel me? So I'm coming into this TTC, and I just want to let all the NFC West opponents get ready. Get ready. Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals. Get ready, because we coming to take our division again. We run the West. Don't forget that. Don't be mistaken about, you know, people trying to do this and do that. It's not happening. We coming for destruction. We're not worried about y'all. And them other teams outside of the division that we got to play, we're coming for y'all heads, okay? There's only one thing that we looking for, and that's that big trophy at the end. You know what I'm saying? Playing in the biggest games. That's what we do, and that's what we've been doing. I know y'all hate it. I know y'all mad, but y'all got to deal with it, though. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see I'm wearing that BA jersey. You know what I'm saying? And just from a little side note, Niner, stop playing around and give that man his money. You feel me? So everybody in the TTC, Jay Millie is coming. I'm coming. I'm a rook, but I'm a vet at this. Believe that.
Jay of a young black veteran, true to my roots, what make me a better man. It's not the hustle and let it come out. The way I see it, if you're broke, then you're lost. Jay of a young black veteran, true to my roots, what make me a better man. Keep on running, my brother, is what I heard from a friend of me. Game is what he was telling me, I did when this we
All right. What's up, TTC? You heard me right. I've given this a lot of thought, bro, and I decided I'm gonna give this shit one more chance. You know what I'm saying? I knew I blew it off when A-Bomb reached out to me a couple weeks ago. But no matter how much I try to stop doing this shit, I continue to get the itch for it, and it's an itch that I can't shake. You know, and I'm gonna give it one more shot. So here, this is my TTC 2024 intro. I'm serious. Like I said, I love repping the Pittsburgh Steelers. I love talking shit. I'm pretty good at talking shit. I've been doing this shit 10 years. I got a lot invested into this shit. I like the direction that A-Bomb and Flex and Selv is taking it to. They got a lot of great ideas, and I want to be allowed to be a part of it too. I think it could be salvaged. I think it could be resurrected, and I'm willing to do my part to help make it great again or better than it ever been. So I tried to do a video, but it was taking forever to upload, and I just got aggravated. I got aggravated with it, and I said I'll just do a live stream and keep it. But don't hold it too long. So a little bit about my history. I came on YouTube in 2014. When I came on YouTube in 2014, we had Google Hangouts, but folks wasn't streaming as nearly as much as they stream now. So we made videos going back and forth. So I'm gonna do the minimum requirement, probably do more than that, at least 9-8 weeks. And I for my first 3 or 4 years, I didn't never miss a hate week. Never missed the Crow victory lap either. Never didn't pay a bet either. So paying the bets is not a hard thing. In terms of, and I don't have no problem doing the videos. The weather been bad here too, and I live in the rural area. So when I joined, Steelers didn't have a loud voice on here, and I wanted to change that, and I was successful. And I think me being a part of this, hopefully. Oh, so it's only for rookies. Okay. Well, I'm gonna follow the rules, bro. You know, this is like a rebirth. So, in actuality, I stopped doing TTC videos 7 years ago, 7 years ago. So technically, I'm gonna be a rookie since I hadn't been doing this so long. So I'm gonna do. We play the NFC East this year, so we get a chance to have some fun with those 8 weeks as well. How I became a Steelers fan, and like I say, I ain't gonna be on here too much longer. I became a Steelers fan at like 6, 7 years old. The first game I ever saw was the Dallas Cowboys and the Pittsburgh Steelers, Super Bowl 10. Thank you, Flex. So my dad was watching the game. I wanted to be different from my dad, so I decided to be a Steelers fan. And I've always been a person that didn't want to be like everybody else. It's easy to do what everybody else doing. I've always been a person that was always different. Not knocking people that do that, but that's just how I'm programmed. And here I am, nearly 50 years later. I'm still a Steelers fan. I've been around I've seen 5 of our 6 Super Bowls. I've seen both of the losses. We lost to the we lost to the Cowboys and the Packers. I love, my team has brought me a lot of joy, but it brought me a lot of pain. But I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. I've met a lot of cool people doing this shit, and I intend to take that to the next level too. I went to my first home game last year, and you know what I mean? It's just, it made me get a renewed passion and a renewed energy, you know what I'm saying? For doing shit talk, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all would have me, I'll be a part of this. I've been around for the Bubby Bristols, the Mark Malones, the Jim Millers, the Terry Hanratty's, the Big Bens, the Terry Bradshaws. The other thing too, a lot of times out of market fans like myself get hated on. But the tie that binds me to the Steelers is Mel Blount. Mel Blount went to Southern University. I grew up less than 5 minutes from Southern University. That's my home ground ties to the Pittsburgh Steelers. So y'all welcome me back into the TTC. I think we can resurrect this thing, and I think we have a lot of fun doing it. Hopefully some OGs will see me doing this shit and follow suit. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? To each its own. So at the end of the day, they declined the 5th-year option on him, and I'm glad they didn't pick it up. Let him earn it this year. You've been too inconsistent, but this is a TTC intro, and I don't want to make it too long. So welcome me to the TTC, and let A-Bomb know that I'm camming up, and I want to start back doing this shit, try to help resurrect this shit. So I'm gonna start with my fan base. Hopefully, I can resurrect my fan base like I did when I joined 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And then if everyone that agrees to do it will start with their fan base and try to get that from the dead, then we could worry about elevating the whole TTC as a whole. So hopefully some OGs will follow suit. And this is my intro. Y'all welcome me back, man. Shout out to A-Bomb. Shout out to Flex. Shout out to Sev. Let's get it. I'm out, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
What's up, everybody? It's D-Town back with another video, even though I said I wasn't gonna do another video. I've watched a few videos. I've watched Simus. I've watched MacMain70, two guys I respect with the utmost respect for both of them. I've always loved Simus's content. We've never, always seen eye to eye, but, I'm definitely starting to see his perspective more and more as a Cowboys fan as the years progress. He seems like the angry Cowboys fan, and I feel his anger. So, I've definitely grown closer with Simon, towards his opinion over the last few years. I've thrown my pom-poms down and I've become an angry and bitter Cowboys fan, but a Cowboys fan nonetheless. Oh, I always rep this team, always. I've tried to quit. I would never go to another team. I would quit watching football, period. I don't see how people do that. We had a Cowboys fan, Hidden Shitty, I think it was. Hopefully it was, because I'm about to throw him under the bus, but went off and became a fucking Chargers fan. I don't see how people can do that, honestly. And I see MacMain's video has a lot of passion for his Pittsburgh Steelers. Whenever I think of the Pittsburgh Steelers and YouTube, I think of MacMain first and foremost. He's been very consistent. He's repped his team every year. He's been on here. He hasn't really been doing the TTC thing much, but he's given it second thought. And after watching countless people, see, I thought this was like a joke when I seen A-Bomb doing his president videos and stuff. I was like, oh, here we go, off-season troll job. But after I've seen a few live streams, I've seen a couple of A-Bomb's live streams, I've seen Simus, I've seen MacMain, I've seen CPG, I've seen Savage Sev. I've decided to give this a second go. Because honestly, I brought up X before I even looked into it at all. I was like, you know what, let me see what the video content's like on there. And you gotta have a blue check mark. You have to pay to do videos over 2 minutes. And to me, to D-Town, that's fucking ridiculous. So, this video is to President A-Bomb. A-Bomb, I talked a little bit of shit about you last video, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna lay the whole truth out for you here. You're the most consistent 49ers fan on here, period. There's no arguing. There's no arguing that. When other fans left, you were here eating your crow. I did misspeak about that. You have missed a bet or two. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say you didn't. You have your reasons. I'm sure you swear that away, or you will, or whatever. But you're the most consistent 49ers fan on here, period. You're the leader of your fan base, in my opinion. Whenever I think of the 49ers, just like when I think about the Pittsburgh Steelers, when I think about the Niners, I think about the A-Bomb. He's always here. I mean, you can argue. You can say, oh, well, he's this. He wore the Cowboys jersey, whatever. All of that was a troll job. It said A-Bomb 49 on the back of it, for God's sakes. He's been to see his team play numerous times, both in the old stadiums and the new one. I mean, he's always here. In my honest opinion, he's the perfect president for the TTC. We need somebody that's consistent. We need somebody that's here, that knows the rules of the game and plays by the rules of the game. And honestly, A-Bomb's perfect for that position. Metz would also be perfect, but he's not here a lot. He's got a lot going on in his life. He's probably, working on a family. He's got a career and all that. A-Bomb's already done all that. He's got a wife and all that, and grandkids. And he's at the point in his life where he can take the reins of this and lead. So, A-Bomb, my apologies for the last video. But I would like to throw my hat back in the ring. So this is my official introduction for the 24-25 NFL TTC season. Back in 1989, I was 7 years old. I don't remember what game I was watching, honestly, but I remember it must have been the Giants-Cowboys game, because my stepdad was a Giants fan. My stepdad was also a drunk. My stepdad was also abusive to my mother. Not physically, but emotionally abusive. So we must have been playing the Giants that day. This is, I was already sort of a Cowboys fan because I had family. I have uncles on my mom's side, of course, that were getting me Cowboys shirts, jerseys, little foam footballs. I got a picture of me in my Cowboys onesie. If I could find it, I'll throw it in this video. Real cute stuff. My dad couldn't stand the Cowboys. He was a Giants fan. He's from North Point. I think it's North Point or North Point or Norfolk, Long Island, New York. I think it's North Point though. That's where he was born. I was born in Smithtown, but I couldn't stand him when I was little. I mean, I grew to love him, but when I was little, I couldn't stand him. So he was a Giants fan. So I'm along with what Mac Main said, and I became a Cowboys fan. I enjoyed watching his pain, especially in the 90s. We rolled all over the fucking Giants. That being said, I've been to numerous games in Texas, out of Texas. Last game, it's been a few years since I've been to one, honestly. The last game I went to was with Bones NYG and Terrabelli. It was awesome to meet them. Bones' family is amazing. I think I met his dad and his wife, Jess. Real great people. Just real, I mean, they showed D-Town a good time. We had drinks flowing. We had fucking sausage. I mean, we had everything. It was an awesome tailgate. It was a great experience, and I definitely want to get back out to it. And if you're ever in the area, definitely hit Bones up. But I've been a fan through thick and thin, and the last 30 years have been definitely fucking thin. But there's one thing that's always been consistent, and it's my fanhood. I've always repped the Cowboys. Always. And I think it's time to bring it back to the TTC. So A-Bomb, with your blessing, and I will definitely, 9-8 weeks is nothing. I can do that over a weekend. But you know how I am with the videos. I'll crank them out. 9-8 weeks, no problem. Crow, no problem. Bets, no problem. I've never, ever, well, it's not a bet, ever. I don't make bets that I don't think I can win. And even when I do lose, I always pay them. I've eaten dog food on here for my team. I drank a fifth of fucking, what's that? Fucking cinnamon alcohol. I lost a bet to Desert Eagle 90. Fireball. I drank a fifth. I didn't even have to drink the fifth. It was like 8 shots or something, which is, by the way, almost a whole bottle, almost a fifth. But I knocked that whole fucking fifth out in an hour and a half. I was sick for like a day and a half after that. But if Simus is in, definitely if Simus is in on it, I couldn't believe that shit. I'm like, all right, maybe I really should reconsider this shit. Because I know Simus wouldn't, be working with A-Bomb on something. So if Simus is doing something, if Mac Main is trusting this, if CPG, fucking Savage Sev, you can count me in. 2024 season, Dallas Cowboys all the way. Stay tuned, we'll be back for more. President A-Bomb, I salute you. Let's get this fucking shit popping. I'm out.
All right. For my Dallas Cowboy content, guys, this ain't Dallas Cowboy content. This is just I can't even call it drama. It's just some shit that, I can't even call it shit. Cause like I said, Mac Man's my brother. I got nothing but love for Mac. I do. I got nothing but love for my TCE brothers. Always have, always will. But this needs to be said. This needs to be said. All right. I never thought I would say these things over here again. TTC. So I see that McMahon has become vice president of the trash talking circle. And I watched his video. He was like, I need some of the OGs to come back. I need some of the OGs to come back. And, he mentioned me, he mentioned Parks, he mentioned several other people. And just even to be mentioned like that, I was like, man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Now, I've been watching what President A-Bomb and I've been watching what he's been doing. And I'm like, okay, all right. I see it. Okay. Shout out to Sev, shout out to NFZ and CPG and Stephen Rose. I see what they're trying to do. I do. And you got to start somewhere. I always said you can't build a house without a foundation. I've always said that. You can't build a house without a foundation. So, thinking about it, giving it some thought, seeing that McMahon is around now, and he mentioned several other people, and everybody I respect for. Everybody I got from Billy, you know what I'm saying? Like no matter what, I got respect for him. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing but respect for Mac, none but love for Gambler, Park, so on and so on. So when I hear things like this, when I see one true OG, no disrespect to the rest of the dudes, but when I see a general step up and do some shit like that, it makes you think. It makes you think. It really makes you like, wow, maybe this shit can work out there. Oh, what up, everybody? 29 in the building, as my boy Billy would say. I've given this a lot of thought. I had to sleep on it. I told Mac, I gotta sleep on this, man. I gotta sleep on this. And then he made he made the response, you know what I'm saying? He pretty much, because when he told me what he was gonna do, I was like, man, fuck that shit. And then, he made it. He didn't even tell me he was gonna make that video. Like, he didn't tell me. And I respect his honesty. It ain't because he's a man of the church. It's because of I've hung out with him. We broke bread together. We laughed together. We cried together. We have jokes together. You know what I'm saying? He went with me to get my motherfucking daiquiri and French fries. You know what I'm saying? He'll understand that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't talking about the dinner part. Just going to my favorite spot in South Dallas in Fair Park. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't really never took nobody over there but family and real close friends, and sitting there and just enjoying the vibe. And there was no one in there, but that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna get to the point instead of going on and on. I know why a lot of y'all here. So, after thinking about this, after really giving this some thought, I'm back, bitches. I'm back. Knock, knock, motherfucker. I'm gonna cut y'all motherfucking head off. The original enforcer, the sergeant at arms. He's back. You gonna kneel to Zod this year. Oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm back. TTC. I'm back. I can't wait. Yes. I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. I'm back. After a long hiatus from the trash talking circle. Guess who's back? The OG of OGs. Your OG's favorite trash talker, as Psycho would say. The legend. Yeah, one of the greatest to ever do it. I'm back. How you like that? I'm gonna fuck you up. Bad. I don't care. Hey, shout out to Vice President McMahon. Super shout out to President A-Bomb. Shout out to Stephen Rose, CPG, NFZ, and Savage Sev. But guess what? The problem child has returned to the TTC. And it ain't just about the regular season. We're going to clean up house around here. I once tried. Remember? Clean up your mess, Billy. No, I'm going to clean it up. Me. Even if I got to do it by myself. 30 for 30, you don't want no problems. 1v1, you don't want no problems. I'll make you try to pwn bomb me. I'll make you try to dox me because I'm going to verbally fuck you up every chance I get. So all that robbery, 30 for 30, 1v1, no, you can't beat me. You can't beat me. I'm feeling it again. Woo! I'm going to fuck you up. I'm back. I'm back. TTC 2020 more. Guess who's back? Even my logo don't look like everybody else's logo. You know why? Because it's terror over here. Yeah. I'm back. So now you got to deal with assignments. I hope you good. You better be good. I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going down the schedule. The schedule comes out next week. You're going to be my victim. Everybody on the schedule is a motherfucking victim. And before we get into the preseason and the regular season, we going to clean up house around here. We going to get these outsiders the fuck out of here because I'm going to hurt your feelings so hard. And I don't need to know your government name. I don't need to know where your punk ass live at because I'm going to break your spirit. Because a lot of you motherfuckers on here, you show weakness. And I go for some of you women too. And some of you dudes that act like bitches. I can't call you a woman because a woman, a lot of them are strong. You act like a bitch. When I call you a bitch, I'm talking about a raggedy fucking four-legged dog that fucking pissing shit everywhere he pleases, especially in backways and alleys, in yards. You'll cock your leg up and piss on fire hydrants because you're not human enough to fucking do it the right way. So guess what, bitch? I'm back. I don't like how the shit's been going, so I'm coming back. I don't like them apples. I don't like them apples. I'm back. I'm back. I'm gonna have me some fun. This ain't about President A-Bomb. This ain't about Vice President McMahon. Even McMahon, he put the bug in my ear, and I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? We had a good, you know how executives do. You know, the vice president held his cabinet. You know, he gave a public address, and then he got with his cabinet, and they had an off the one. So, me and Matt, we had a Pan-African congressional meeting, and we talked about this shit, and we got it out. And I was like, I'm going to think about it. I'm going to sleep on it. And then he made that video today, and it was like, okay. All right. Okay. So you thank McMahon. Just like you got to thank Mike Moss for bringing me here. You got to thank fucking McMahon for bringing me back. Yes. I'm not saying I'm the great. You know what? Fuck that. I'm one of the greatest to ever do it. Bad Dog, JY, Pride, and me. Then Psycho. I can go through the list. Cop Pizzle. But I'm still here waving the flag. I'm back. And we're going to clean up house around this motherfucker. If you don't want them here, point them out. Point them out. And I'm going to fuck them up. Male, female, tranny, hermaphrodite, retard, don't matter. Gay, straight, whatever. Point them out. Ain't gonna be no 1v1. It's gonna be a fucking verbal genocide. Period. Yeah, I like that. And anybody, and rules, yeah, there's rules. But here's one Simon's rule. Anybody can get it. EBK. Yes, that goes for Cowboy fans. Anybody can get it. Anybody. I play a little bit by rules, but not all the way by rules. So it is definitely that. It's a hostile takeover. It's definitely that. We're going to strong arm this bitch and bring it back. It may not go all the way back to when it was when Meet the Mets was here, and it may not go back to that. But I guarantee you're going to see a motherfucking difference. Oh, you're going to see it. This ain't your typical, oh, the TTC is back. Oh, no, sir. I ain't never been a part of those. Never. TTC is back. What you always hear me say, the TTC is dead. And see, just like a man, I can contradict myself, and I don't give a fuck. I have proclaimed the TTC dead for years. But after talking to Vice President Mack, sleeping on it a little bit, fuck it. Fuck it all. I love it. EBK, anybody can get it. Sorry. Not fucking sorry. I'm going to slaughter a lot of you motherfuckers. And yeah, that go for you Cowboy fans too. I don't give a fuck. I hate 31 teams. Oh, I need an intro. My bad. Hi. Good afternoon. Good evening, some of you motherfuckers. Globally, worldwide, my name is Simus. Some people call me Simon Says. Simon's 1974. Some people call me Big Pookie. Some motherfuckers call me Dookie. They say I got a lazy eye. My cousin called me Soup Cooler Jones. I'm all of that. But what I am more than anything else, I am a lifelong Dallas Cowboy fan. Been a Cowboy fan my whole motherfucking life. Third generation Cowboy fan. Dallas, Oak Cliff. Period. You go to visit, I go home. I go to places in Dallas you wouldn't think about going. My people from Bonton in South Oak Cliff, Rochester Park, Keast, Ledbetter, Wheatland, Racine. I can go on and on and on. The Rangers, world champion, America's team, Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Stars, 3-2 in the playoffs. Arlington Renegades, used to be the Dallas Sidekicks. I can go on and on and on. I've been doing this shit since the Sportatorium and Reunion Arena. I love the Cowboys. I'm not an off-brand fan. I didn't come here for Phony Homo or Dez Bryant or the Triplets. Motherfucker, I've been doing this shit since the last days of Starbuck to the beginning of Danny White, Tony Dorsett, Dennis Thurman, Everson Walls, D.D. Lewis, Randy White, Harvey Martin, Jim Jeffcoat, Russell Maryland. You can't tell me fuck nothing about the Cowboys. And when it comes to this YouTube shit, I have pissed off so many people. I made them tap out, made them leave. I am one of the best to do it. I'm back. I'll clean it up around here. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'll do it. Clean up the mess, Simus. Yeah, I got it. Feels good to be home. Let me kick my feet up a little bit. They never should have gave you niggas mics. Because I'm telling you, things done changed around here that fast. You didn't see this coming now, did you? You probably thought, but nah, you ain't see it coming. Well, here we go. First order of business. And like I said, I'm the sergeant at arms. You know what I'm saying? I'm Douglas I'm William T. Sherman. I'm Ulysses S. Grant. Not the president, but the general. I'm fucking Robert E. Lee. I'm the fucking Desert Fox. I'm Norman Schwarzkopf. I'm Colin Powell. I am the general. And I'm going to regulate this motherfucker. We're going to clean it up. I feel good. Thank y'all for reaching out. As you can tell, I feel a lot better. I got that spunk again like I used to. I got that old Simon's 1974, that old spunk. Oh, I've been waiting for this. I'm ready to choke a bitch. See, I'm going to show y'all how to do it without the trolling, without the doxing. I'm going to give you a crash course in trash talk. I'm going to give you a reason why they call me the legend, Zod, the Pope, all of that. Because you will kneel, and I'm going to break your spirit. And I owe some people. I got me a list. I'm checking it twice. I'm coming. Well, now that we got that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, One Night Only will take place tomorrow night. It's still happening. Well, not even tomorrow night. Tomorrow evening, One Night Only, still taking place. But now,
This next one I want to play for you is special. It's about Real Talk Perez, who has never been to a Tampa Bay Buccaneer game, who used to be a 49er fan and, found his team on a video game. Until RTP can produce evidence like this of him attending a Tampa Bay Buccaneer game, he will be known as a TV fan. So enjoy this video about him and know that he's doing his video in a closet in Las Vegas.
Enough.
Mamas, get on the room.
Oh yeah, I see y'all. What is RTP doing? Oh, what is RTP doing? Don't worry about what I'm doing, homie. No, don't worry about what I'm doing here on my channel. This is RTP. You know who we here with. We were Skull Gang in the building. You know what time it is, homeboy. And I'm gonna tell you right now, everybody over here wondering, oh, RTP, he trying to resurrect the TTC. Oh, don't you know the TTC dead? Then let it be dead then. I don't give a damn about no damn TTC if it's alive or it's dead. You know why? Because the TTC ain't no club, it ain't no community. It is what it is. If you make videos about your team and you think your team is better than my team, guess what? I'm about to catch a body. That's what's about to happen. You hear me? If I catch catch you in these YouTube streets out here talking crazy about your team, and I know they trash, or they just need to be kicked down a level or two, or maybe you need to get kicked down a level or two, I'm coming out and I'm catching bodies. And that's just what it is. Whether you TTC, whether you make podcast videos, whether you stream, I don't give a damn. If I catch you on a gaming channel talking about your team is better than mine, or your team is good, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna catch a body. That's just how it's gonna go. And let me just talk about this whole stupidity, because the reason why we making this video in the first place, right? Fuck the TTC president and that bullshit that they got going on over there. Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit, and that's exactly what it is. Bullshit. How you gonna have the president and the president don't even know no football? Huh? The president, the president don't even know no football. He didn't know his own offensive line. That's the shit that was killing the TTC in the beginning. People coming in here acting like they want to do TTC but just came for the clout. Didn't know nothing about football. Didn't even know his own offensive line. Y'all don't want to hear none of that crap. When that shit fails, listen, all the real OGs, all the people that really want to make YouTube, TTC, or just football videos, they gonna make videos anyways. They gonna make videos about their team anyways, because it was never about the views. It was about their team. It was about their passion for their team. That's what it was about. So whether there is a TTC or there ain't a TTC, I see some people out there, and I'm coming. I'm coming, because I see the passion. There's still people out there with passion, and I see it, and I'm coming for you. And if you want to reply, then you reply. If I don't think you're going to reply, I'm still sending them after you. But for y'all that are dumb or slow and can't understand or comprehend or know what's going on, let me show y'all real quick how the TTC, not the TTO, trash talking only, because that's all y'all do. Y'all talk no football, don't know nothing about football. Let me show y'all how the TTC is supposed to look and sound.
For a particular Succaneer fan who tapped out of the TTC as soon as the last pick in this year's draft was announced. Wah! Everyone's gonna do what they're gonna do anyway. Wah! Bruh, just say uncle. Don't waste my fucking time just so you can get your rocks off pulling a Benedict Arnold on some personal shit. And for what? To troll? Nah, Succaneer. This isn't how we're rolling. Not this time. See, it's only suckers and losers who choose to never try. If that's you, we don't want you. Let me remind you of who the fuck you're supposed to be without bringing up clips from the standard definition era of YouTube. Hate the team, not the man. If you've got a problem with who's the current president, take it up with one of the three vice presidents: Savage, Sev, CPG, and NFZ. Work out a solution and go from there. Now, let's address our current president's lack of football knowledge, because that's a great point. And I say current president because the previous president was arguing with a racist shed midget who was saying racist shit to him about his family for the 50,000th time earlier today. The drama is fun to watch until you get sucked into it. That's not going to happen here. There will be no racism in the TTC going forward. All past transgressions are in the past. Let the people who want to do that shock value shit have a great time. They're not going to be doing it as an acknowledged member of the TTC. A new channel must be created solely for TTC content only. Keep our things separate from separate communities. Grow this thing the right way, not the JP way. Back to the current president's lack of football knowledge. That's it? The O-line? You mean to tell me that someone in their 50s who regularly hates stat nerds, who hasn't played a video game since the Niners saved Steve Young's career from being a succaneer, has the latest Madden update with the most current roster? Imagine my shock! If the 53-man roster had already dropped, fine. Killshot, you got him. Once again, this is a reset, a clean slate. So I can either say, yeah, A-Bomb took an epic L that is still talked about today, or because you've denounced the TTC to keep the way things are, I can say this. It's easy to know your offensive line every 3 seconds when you inhale software updates from Madden like Warren Sapp inhales deep fried Oreos. And speaking of Madden, why don't you tell us the story of how you became a Buccaneer fan? I heard through the grapevine that you were a 49ers fan first, became a Bucs fan because they were rated better on Madden, and were world beaters in the early 2000s, just as the Niners fell off a cliff into obscurity for the next several years. I stuck around through thick and thin, from Mariucci to Singletary, Tom Sula to Kelly, and now Shanny. Some rough years, but I was born on the soil. I was born into this shit. Your loyalty was to the best team of that game when you pressed the power button on your PlayStation 2. Is that how you became a Mets, Lakers, and Bucks fan? Let's line up the timeline. Early 2000s. Bucks win a Super Bowl. Lakers win multiple rings with Shaq and Kobe. Mets? Who gives a shit about the Mets? What kind of cross-country shit is this? Keep it to one state at least. Shit! I want you to remember that your football team is just a poverty franchise version of the Lakers. You got one ring when my general manager was playing safety for y'all, and you got another when the fake GOAT went to the Succaneers. It's no different than LeBron's Lakers. Nobody recognizes either of them as a team ring. Shit, the LA Rams won a Super Bowl and lost fans. So what makes you think winning another ring matters when one player puts together a super team and beats Mahomes? Whoop-de-fucking-do. The OG ref whisperer beat the current ref whisperer. You want a cookie or the latest Madden update? I'll assume the latter. Peace, bitch. I'm coming for your throat this fall. Fuck Tampa Bay. Go Niners.
That's it for this episode, but don't worry. It's not the final episode. There will be more Trash Talk Circle introduction video episodes. So, if you're left out or you haven't made one yet, get that introduction video made and you can be in the next episode. I am the A-Bomb. Thank you for watching. Boom. I'm out.